What is up, everyone? Today I want to take a quick look at cloud mining. The idea itself is pretty simple. Instead of buying mining equipment, setting everything up yourself, paying for electricity, cooling, and maintaining the hardware, cloud mining gives you access to mining infrastructure remotely. But there are a lot of platforms offering this. And if you're completely new to this space, it can be difficult to know where to even start. So instead of randomly choosing one, I'm going to ask ChatGPT. Let's type something simple. What is cloud mining and what are some cloud mining platforms I can research? Okay, so ChatGPT gives us a quick explanation of how cloud mining works and suggests several services to look into. And one of the platforms on the list is BitsMine. I have already explored this one before, so let's open and see what it actually offers. I'll let you know. Alright, this is the BitsMine website. First impression, it's actually pretty clean. The idea here is you can access mining power without having to purchase or configure physical mining hardware yourself. We can see the information about the mining infrastructure, available plans, projected performance, and there is also a calculator where you can compare different configurations. Obviously, these numbers are projections rather than guaranteed returns, so that's something to keep in mind. But instead of just looking at the website, I actually want to test how the process works. So let's go to the mining plans. There are several options here with different amounts: mining power, duration, and projected result. Whenever I test the platform for the first time, I prefer starting with the minimum available option. That's why I can understand the complete process before considering anything larger. So I'm selecting the smallest plan. Here we can review the configuration before starting. We have the selected plan, the mining parameters, and projected results. Everything looks fine. So next step is connecting a wallet. I'm going to use Trust Wallet for this test. So I press connect wallet. There is a wallet connection option and continue inside Trust Wallet. Now this next screen is important. The wallet is asking me to confirm the on-chain action associated with the mining process. Before approving something like this, always check exactly what wallet is asking you to sign, especially the token amount, permission, and contract involved. In my case, I'm confirming the action required for this mining plan. And confirmed. Now let's check the wallet. You can see the funds are displayed in the wallet while the amount associated with the mining operation is shown as committed to locked according to the platform workflow. So rather than simply looking at the website balance, this is the point where I want to pay attention to. What is actually happening inside the wallet and on chain? Now we can return to BitsMine. The wallet is connected and our mining configuration is ready. Let's start mining. And there we go. The miner is now active. This takes us to the mining dashboard. Here you can see the active miner, mining status, allocated power, and selected plan. Time information and the project mining results also available. This is probably the most interesting part of the platform for me. Everything is displayed in one place, so I don't have to move between multiple pages just to understand what's happening with the mining session. And essentially, that's what the entire process looks. We started by asking ChatGPT about cloud mining. BitsMine appears one of the services, so you can check any other platform, whatever you want. There is plenty of them. So we opened the platform, looked through what it offers, selected the mining plan, connected Trust Wallet, reviewed and confirmed the wallet action, and started the mining process. Now I'm going to leave this mining session running. The important part comes next, seeing what actually happens when the mining period progresses and eventually testing the withdrawal process. Because with any platform like this, the interface and projected numbers are only part of the story. What really matters is whether the complete process works as expected. So I'll continue testing BitsMine and we can take a look at the actual mining result and withdrawal process separately. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.